It's gonna be a couple of hot days where I live. Here's my garden. Some things are not growing as fast as I would love to, but it's coming along. We pulled out of these tomatoes for a while, the little cherry tomatoes, and my sugar snap peas we already harvest tons and still growing. I'm gonna take it down probably in a week and plant more. Potatoes are getting there. Usually you pick them when all the leaves turn yellow. It will be probably another few weeks, maybe a month. There's more tomatoes. I think I'm gonna have oodles. Blueberries are not doing well, but getting there. More tomatoes. And these little cherry tomatoes, I just love their color. They will be like kind of a eggplant color. And I think they are cherry tomatoes. They won't get bigger than cherry tomatoes. There is some of my acorn squash, and my English cucumber is really doing well. We got a few zucchinis out of the other side, and I planted these. They were closer to my patio, but they need sunshine, so they were in the shade. My rhubarb didn't really do well. It needs kind of enough fruit to grow and reproduce, and if it doesn't work this year, I'm just gonna, because I can't put anything in the ground. There's some zucchinis, and all of these are cherry tomatoes on this side. More cucumbers, and I'm gonna harvest these carrots probably in a few days. Got tons of jalapeno from these two plants. They really did well. And look, all the sugar snap peas. I just love them. You dip them in ranch and eat them. You don't even have to cook them. And these guys are taking off. Some of these zucchinis are also type of, this is usually what they call Mediterranean, Middle Eastern zucchini. They're pretty good, different colors. And my strawberries are already, some of them may flower again, and we can get a few strawberries out of them. And here it goes. My shabby garden's coming along. See all the pollinators. Where'd she go? Yep, she's trying to pollinate. I used to have bees. I was a beekeeper for 15 years. And that little slot was my bee hive, a couple of beehives. I couldn't do it this year because I had some health issues. Bulging disc, one side it was so painful I couldn't even pick the hive boxes. So I'm gonna maybe skip this year and have next year get a couple of hives, because without them our food basically will be perished. We need pollinators. If you can't have bees, please plant bee loving flowers, and you will give them source of food and also give them source of water. I usually have water in so many areas in my garden. They like to, also for birds, it gets hot and they need food and shelter. They can manage for themselves, but food and water. Bye y'all. I will definitely get back and let you know what's going on. Peace, live, and light.